Dah okey ke? Aduh, terpaksa restream lah. Sial lah. Nasib baik game tadi tu menang. Tadi tu kita terpaksa restream. Tak tahu what happened actually. Tapi tak apalah, jap. Pelik ke tadi tiba-tiba frame drop. Dekat sejam left, tiba-tiba frame kita drop. Siut je. Aduh. Pun tak boleh. Pun tak boleh. Sano. Ikut. Okey kot. Aduh, hai. Tiba frame drop lah guys. Effect dia punya controller gerak. Gamepad kita tak gerak, man. Tak apalah, main je lah. Duk. Go. Mari. Jangan perlu diteruskan walaupun tadi frame drop. Yuk je tiba-tiba frame drop. Kenapa frame drop? Tak pernah masalahnya. Ush. Draw ke bah. Okay guys, kita terpaksa restream.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most tribal of instincts in so many of us.
Frame kita drop, tak tahu kenapa. Tiba-tiba frame drop. So kita
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters.
Kenapa tadi bang? Frame drop. Saya punya frame drop. Tak tahu kenapa. Tak pernah jadi. First time jadi tu. So terpaksalah kita restream. Sekarang dah okey kan ni Karabus? Tadi tu dia frame drop. Padahal baru sejam live tadi tu. Alah, apa benda kau main one two macam gitu, mat.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Del Piero.
Del Piero kita ni macam ada masalah guys.
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
Okay dah, tak. Sorry guys. Kan saya buat prank tu tadi tu. Frame kita drop. Mudahlah game tadi tu kita menang. Menang 3-2. Nasib baik. Left punya frame drop. Game tak lag pun.
Can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted.
Kita tak tahu lah kan. Tadi tu memang kita punya streaming yang frame drop. Live okay, game okay je, tak lag.
Forwards and with intent. Bale shapes to shoot. Goal!
Baru sampai matang guys.
That was
given.
It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and It all came good.
Allah.
Nigeria
Jangan bagi dia masuk dulu.
already chasing the game. They did. He's got the shot
Uish.
away.
Ronaldo dulu.
Nigeria with the corner. They're first. Alexander-Arnold
Alamak.
goes short.
Wih, tak
Alexander-Arnold.
dapat.
He rises.
Ui.
Oh, just
Hanya
needed a
bisa
better
set netting
contact.
nasib baik.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last
Hai boy.
chance. The cross had to be
Ini
denied.
apa?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Dah dua-dua dia ni.
Foden. Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pull it. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, perfectly measured that. Not
Ui.
pretty, but it gets the job done.
Saya dah jumpa pack manager yang sesuai. Awak ambil siapa?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Saka with the clearance. Real chance!
Well, he certainly
Dia
wasn't in the
pula
mood to
yang
take any
belok bola
risks.
tu. Out kah?
Maldini. And that's really well
Boleh
manoeuvred.
pas.
Played into space out wide.
Ui, dalamnya.
Malaysia clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side. The current
Sabar.
supply
Range cut dulu.
Piero clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the
Wih,
defense
tak
have
ada
two
orang kat sini.
choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Pull it.
Dadah, tak boleh macam gitu tu.
Possession football, Jim, where teams
Macam-macam
play the
kan.
offense. What is it though that really makes it
Correct,
work?
kerasnya.
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in
Saliba
this
nak pergi
team
mana?
has the courage to show football.
Jauhnya
You
Saliba,
can't shy
oi.
away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and
Dapat tu.
everyone is
Dia
doing
cross.
just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Haaland. Spread it left. Bale.
Allah, baik keeper dia.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
For a corner.
It's their second corner of the game.
Alamak, pokoknya.
He gets big. Good try.
Set ni
Outcome
ting je.
could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Gol.
Foden. Bellingham. Rijkaard
Allah, bola,
does well to
ref.
get it back.
Bola kot.
And he's there to get it away.
Malaysia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rummenigge.
Allah, bagi
Good joy
siapa?
this time. Saka.
Sakarudin.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Wih, tak ada orang.
Brilliantly cut out. Rummenigge. And they can counter here. Now it's Bale. Fiddles it through. There's the shot!
Aish. Sempat je dia.
Malaysia have their third corner. Hullet plays it short. Now it's Hullet. Climbs up big!
Allah.
Firm header.
Padlang
Just
pula
off target.
dah. Dia main
That's a
cross macam
really
lane pula dah
decent
si Haaland ni. My ball.
Rijkaard. And here's Del Piero.
Oh, selalunya.
Cuts out the supply.
Mat.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
2
Mbappe.
minutes.
And he's gone searching
Wih, dia punya
crossfield.
chance tak relax. Keeper. Wish.
Pullet can get it clear.
Roski baru buka eFootball ke?
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is
Ui,
1-0.
dia beri kita merah tu. Tak apalah.
Reflections on the first half.
Malaysia clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Malaysia happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Ya Allah.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Malaysia really need to go
Nonton,
and grab
nonton.
another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh,
Nah,
that
no,
was
actually.
vital. Oh, what a ball he's in here.
Seref.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it
Kakak
and
crossing
dealing with
kaki
it.
kanan ni. Nice.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
No cross.
Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Allah.
That has not gone well.
Hey.
Now it's Bale. Bale. And here's Hullet.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you.
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how
Sengit
comfortable
sangat
this team is on the
masalahnya.
break.
Hullet.
Allah.
And that pass is
Tegak sangat lah bola
somewhat
tu,
less than ideal.
Bale.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ush, tak
Clear to
lepas
see
bodoh.
that he is not at all happy with
Derhik,
that.
derhik, derhik.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. It's Bale!
Halan, ya Allah,
Quick recover
Halan.
this.
Han tengok je bola tu, Halan.
He can get that clear.
Apa Halan?
Malaysia are still that
Oh,
goal to the good. He's picked his way through.
Tiba, mantap.
Nigeria are definitely
Sure.
going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from
Asal
here.
macam kena keluarkan Del Piero lah.
Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp
Oh.
movement. Came up against a
Kenapa dia
defender,
tak-
though, who was ever so determined.
Ke direction.
Bellingham
Shh.
threads one in. Oh, well played, well played.
Bola dulu,
He's
bola
cleared
dulu.
it out
Sabar
of
jap.
harm's way.
Korang jap. Del Piero kita macam kurang sesuatu, guys. Point. Pam. Saya dah jumpa pack manager yang sesuai. Apa?
Substitution for Nigeria.
Substitution from Nigeria.
The message
Thank
is
you.
clear. None shall pass.
Thank you.
And it's Maldini.
Coming on the
Batistuta.
Number 6.
Your impression so far, Jim? Batistuta! Loose
Batistuta.
now, and they want to get it back.
21. Gakpo.
Gakpo. Hey.
Gakpo.
Ush. Aku bata. No shot.
Bellingham.
Ya Allah.
Hits one!
Oh, si baik.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than
Weh,
that.
Maldini kau hilang bola kau dah. Benda siap Maldini.
Look, movement
Memang dia main
creates
crossing lah,
more
drop ball tu.
options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, tak sampai, Mat.
Done. And
Tidak
it's Ruben
sampai.
Neves. Saliba cuts it out. Malaysia still have the cards to affect this game. Bale providing an outlet on that
Oh,
flank.
Bil. Patutnya main sekali. Rome dah lari dah
have to
tu.
be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Alamak.
Ruben Neves.
Ruben Neves.
Saka just
Saka Rodin.
eases him off the ball.
McLaken. Allah, tenang sangatlah kau ni, Bil.
Oh, that was expansive
Tapi
and
menyusahkan orang.
incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
Syok.
And it's Maldini. Can he get onto this?
Oh, tak
And
dapat.
he's there to clear it.
Wih, dia change set tu.
Somewhat off target. Excellent challenge
Oh.
there, uncompromising.
Kena pula dah player dia.
Malaysia still ahead by the game's only goal. Drogba.
That's
Oish.
positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Alamak. Sudah.
In with the challenge.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rummenigge!
Aduh, hai, kenapa bola tu tak second ball tak
Very
keluar.
much into the last knockings.
Beri gapo.
Drogba. And it's Ruben Neves.
Turun tu.
And here's
Kau jangan
Saka.
berjogging kat atas tu.
There will be one
There'll be a
minute
minute of
Weh,
stoppage
drop ball
time.
belakang. Jaga drop ball.
Saka. Oh, what a
Ush.
climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but
Dia
couldn't
simpan kau
score.
yang tu boleh
Now,
play manager
that was a
je lah.
slick move,
Tadi kan nak
and there
bagi
were several
tahu. So awak
options in
pilih
the box
siapa.
to pick out.
Tadi kan awak dah bagi tahu awak simpan coin apa semua tu. Ambil siapa? Pakai drop ball jugalah, dia pakai drop ball, kita pun nak pakai drop ball lah.
substitution in progress.
Malaysia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Come on.
That is ended up in no
Let's go.
man's land. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Only goal. Tadi saya tanya. Monshin pun Monshin lah ya. Wish. Kere. Keras.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Go.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. That is good alertness.
Tak chillin bola tu Daalan.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar.
Pahayo ni.
It does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show? Oh, what a climb! He's done well to get
What
his
a
head on
climb.
that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Pandu Vin pula jaga halan kita. Allah.
Aims beyond the defence. Maldini.
Kontak bola macam tu, Mat.
It's a sweet ball that. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Cup.
Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ya Allah, Halan bersahaja hampasin bola tu.
And they can counter here.
Naimah.
Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Padahal,
This is a formidable matchup. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come...
He's having a go!
Oh, baik.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Halan kita terlalu bersahaja lah, guys.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header.
Nampak tak?
And oh, he's got that
Halan
completely
hamba
wrong.
apa Halan, oi.
Del Piero knocks it out wide. He's picked his way through,
Ush.
and that should be the keeper's.
Tulisan Becca.
And the counter is on. Otto
Main
calmly
kaki gila
anticipates.
Halan. Halan gulit.
Mateus, and it's Eto'o.
Baik.
You can never be short of
Besar,
runners in
eh?
the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hai, terlajak saja.
Neymar, Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. So it is still 0-0.
Benda siap hang buat.
Otto.
Odo.
Just as I thought,
That
Peter,
Odo.
it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early
Allah.
ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
La
Otto cuts it
ilaha
out,
illallah, dia boleh mengundung macam
Cruyff.
gitu je, tak ada apa-apa
and
berlaku.
it's Eto'o. Del Piero. That's a shade
Allah.
optimistic. Eto'o. Mateus.
Mateus.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Apa yang jauh sangat.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Gullit.
Padahal ada je orang kat depan tu, tapi tak nak passing.
And here's Cruyff.
Oh, betul. Wih, depan gol. Ya Allah.
It's there!
Baik.
Simplicity
Mantap.
itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to
For
10 minutes will
example.
call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And here's Bale.
Ui, ya Allah. Benda belok, Mat.
Araujo. Saliba.
Kau ni pegang bola masalahnya, tapi
And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
What a good effort.
Van der Ven.
Lah.
Haaland powering forward here. Looking for the run.
Kuatnya Haaland.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Tries to get it clear. Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and
Ambak
stopped
apa
it.
Mat?
Well, they've got it again. 5
Wih,
minutes
tak
to
dapat
break.
tu. Tak
This is
dapat
actually
tu.
quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and
Ya
adventurous
Allah.
too.
Oh, the shot could be on here.
Syarat.
It's Hunnit. Hunnit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Ya Allah, banyak main. Gila, banyak main. Ya Allah, tak nak keluarkan bola.
And the shot!
Tak nak keluarkan bola. Degil dengan bola ni, tak nak keluar.
Looking wide.
Oh, mate.
Otto kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Neymar.
That's
Oh, yeah.
alert and sharp and very well played.
That's a sharp pass.
Ya Allah. Thank you for the ball.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Ni tak tekak ni.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They
Saya
have
nak
to improve
pakai
and make it fast.
mesti tak boleh main. Aduh. Kita nak pakai. Kau nak satu gol.
That gets things going for the second half.
Malaysia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Allahu Akbar.
Mateus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Eto'o. Del Piero.
Del Piero ni kadang-kadang takut juga.
And it's
Tapi
Cruyff.
saya perlukan dia. Dashkat.
He is just caressing the ball.
Ball kat dah.
That's an excellent interception. Bale. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the shot!
Ai.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Maldini.
Ai, ya 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 ya
Saw
ya
that
ya.
coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Corner number 2 then.
Betul dah tu tadi
They've
tu.
played it
Tapi
short.
Look, movement creates
Gonna,
more
gonna.
options, and that
Out,
was really sharply done.
benar. We just need one goal.
And they've got rid. And here's the finish.
He has
Not a
saved the
good-
goalkeeper's blushes
good
there.
shot.
What great defending.
Gently done.
Pedang keeper.
Eto'o looking sharp there.
Kalau mau dah nampak dah Odo kat situ, kau pergi tolak juga bola kat situ.
Well sorted out.
Wih.
Mateus.
Kaki congkel ni, kaki congkel.
Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, ref.
Neymar. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Apa?
Bale being hounded, manhandled at times.
Bil kita kena
Yeah,
lock
what
ni.
they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So
Oh,
they're running a
Allah.
fine line now.
Oh, he's done very
Ya
well to take
Allah.
that back. He's had a hit.
Cih.
And again,
Apa
the keeper
kejahatan
stands
ni?
strong.
Boleh ke? Sebiji. Try lah you. Naik.
Malaysia have the chance to go the other way.
Apa?
And here's Eto. Rijkaard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start
Oh lah lah
taking risks. They may well be
dulu.
happy just to
Imran,
level
thank
this.
you for the like. Kau nak ambil bola lah, Bil.
Cruyff.
Ya
He's had a
Allah,
fair
di
tumble under
Peru.
that challenge.
Hoseh. Let's go.
Substitution on the field. Number
We have got
22.
changes here from both sides, in fact. It's just beyond his reach.
Neymar.
Romero clears it away.
Romero clears it
This
away.
is exactly the approach they have to take
Abol.
now, Peter.
Abol.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Raul.
Well, the
Wing,
question
aduh.
now
Boom,
is
boom, boom,
whether they
boom,
can
boom.
sustain it.
Number 13.
Push terapat, mate.
Owen. Number 7.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Substitution.
Malaysia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Maldini.
Ya
That
Allah,
interception was
Maldini.
most necessary.
Turun duduk. Sorlot ke?
Back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Oh, and that
Selamat datang,
should
selamat
have been
datang.
two.
Ribery has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Urep. Keras.
Maldini.
Bagi siapa,
Keep
cok?
calm
Division
and carry
ke?
on.
Ya,
That's the job
division.
in a nutshell now.
Apa tu?
It's a promising position.
Tengah
Oh, he's
main
managed to get
division.
himself offside.
Kalah game ni.
Saliba. Rijkaard. Rummenigge.
Dah reset
Oh,
Ye
good read.
Division.
That was
Dah,
well
dah.
played. Well stopped.
Reset semalam lah reset.
Griezmann. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to
Hamba
happen,
gila.
it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Griezmann. Maldini. And the keeper
Apa?
beats it away. He's gone for goal! That is
dapat, mate.
decidedly lacking.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next
Attacking
attempt
kita
at least.
kurang attacking kita, guys.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Mateus being applauded off here, having made a
Mateus.
sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think
Celunya
the manager
tapping bola
has
tu.
probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping
Member
in.
dah pakai
and,
sorlot
if
kat
that's
depan
the
tu.
case, then he's doing the right thing. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ricky Puig. Interesting ball. And again! It's a
Lambat.
loose ball.
Tu lah tu. Tak ada luck lah nak score.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
He's in plenty of space here. That has earned and the volley. And he has kept it out
Parkipong.
somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Alah,
Keeper has taken
keeper.
decisive action. Swung in towards the middle. Xavi
Kalah.
Fourth
Kalah,
official showing that there will be 3 minutes. Belts one. And that may well be that.
GG. Mantap.
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
Tak ada
No
luck lah
shortage
nak
of
score.
endeavour, effort, and time.
Point, mat 15 point kena potong. Apa? Saya tak banyak ace crosses ke, saya 2 je. Beckham. Tadi saya berkala Malaysia versus Portugal 6-1, mantap. Try lagi duk. Takkan jumpa Imran kot. Jesse Lover. Tali up ke player, tak play up ke power Malaysia ni. Kalau autentik tak boleh lah. Awak pakai team autentik tak boleh lah. Tapi kalau team tu awak pilih player, awak naikkan dia punya stat, boleh lah naik sikit. Ini Indo Malaysia ni. Oi, bullet header 514. Oish, member main bullet header man. Member main bullet header tu. Ya. Good.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling areas, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Chilwell getting this one clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Apa crosser dia? Wish.
And he was there to get a
Bill tu
vital touch.
shooting tak relate
That's
kan.
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence.
Oi, tak dapat.
And here's
Aduh.
Bale.
Keeper.
Pressing high and with purpose.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of
Berapa
those
tu?
things.
You could almost say he's the
James
perfect
kat tepi tu.
attacker. Easily one of the fastest players
Alah.
around. And remember all that beautiful technical
Chilwell.
football that was done at speed because he always
Allah.
had that.
Haaland! It's
Aduh.
anyone's ball now.
Aish, lepas.
Oh, now
Cross.
here's an interesting matchup. James crosses.
Bola dulu.
Oh, what has happened here?
Indonesia really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Oh, shooting chance!
Allah,
now it's a race
tak
to the
cukup
ball.
kuat tu.
Gallagher.
Galaga.
Now it's Darwin. James. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial
Mana?
moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Weh, Nunes kat belakang.
Oh, well played.
Ya Allah.
And the finish! That's good running with the ball. For a
Alah,
moment you
sangkut
felt
dah.
that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's fabulous. James has given away a free kick.
It's James.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Maldini. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And Del Piero!
Let's go.
He's delivered all right!
Let's go.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Number 10.
Malaysia have taken the
Alexander
lead.
Gil Lamok.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Boleh
Indonesia
lepas tu.
have a free kick.
Bill tu kalau diberi ruang, dia tombak depan gol tu.
And this an opportunity to pull level. Great chance here from position A1. Bale. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Allah. Player boleh bicycle kick tak boleh.
James.
Boleh je, apa pula tak boleh.
Good work on the right flank here.
Tapi dalam ni dia tak panggil bicycle kick, dia panggil acrobatic.
Nice
Initiate.
ball and he's
Oh,
in. Tries a shot.
Boleh sebaik.
It's a goal kick.
Dia panggil acrobatic, dia tak panggil bicycle kick.
Rijkaard. Bale. Now there's a fine ball.
Lajunya, patutnya back
Chilwell.
main balik kan.
Haaland. Bale.
Salibah.
Bale!
Ui, tak ada ruang.
Oh, that's a clever look. And another try!
Nasib baik.
And that is doing no
Button
harm
sama
at all.
macam FC
Well, he did get
25.
himself into a
Tak
good
tahu lah.
position.
Saya tak main
Something
FC,
for him to cling
so
to.
saya tak tahu controller FC tu macam mana. Saya tanya orang yang main dekat FC lah macam tu.
He won't be happy with that one. Del Piero. Rummenigge.
Banyaklah Rumi. Cari apa tu, meh?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Tak sure sama tak sama.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Kena tanya orang yang main
Defenders
dekat
popping up in
FC
these
lah cerita dia.
positions.
Pull it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nicely worked. Now it's Haaland. Pull it. Bale. Rummenigge. Some really good ball movement.
Bala otak.
It's Gallagher. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's onto this.
Allah.
And he's found a way past.
Keeper.
And the shot!
Ui, nasib baik.
Oh, terrific
Save.
save from the keeper.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Let's go.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the
Saja
state of
beri
it at the
kita
break.
ni.
1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection
Dua
of what
game
we've
dah
all seen.
condition tak okey je
So
negeri ni. Ya
decisive
betul.
play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Malaysia head in, having made the crucial
Jauh
breakthrough.
dah.
And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0
So far
at the
so
break.
good.
And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Hai, slow sangat lah Del Piero.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and
Ui, nasib
weak
baik.
execution.
Pas.
Pull it. Rummenigge. Oh, easy pickings there.
Alah,
Chilwell.
tak dapat bola tu duk.
Darwin. Rijkaard makes the interception.
Bagi
Batistuta
siapa?
is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bukan.
Cleared away. Played out wide. Climbs up big.
Allah. Tak dapat collect second ball tu.
Malaysia are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And it's
Range cut.
Chilwell.
Oh, range cut.
Batistuta.
Oh.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication
Ay,
and
lambat lah.
lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pull it.
Ya Allah, Hulik, kenapa lah hampir masuk sebelah sana?
Can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and
Chance! That's another chance. Really well taken goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Tak tahulah
well,
kalau
that's
try
something
tak
that'll
jadi
make the
mungkin
manager
tak
proud
sama
because they
kot.
dug in deep then and they've got their leveler.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best
Oi,
attempt by
dapat.
the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Alan dia suka macam tu je tadi. Ui.
That has certainly made things
Allah, sedap
interesting.
lah.
There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space
Haaland-
that are being
Haaland-
exploited,
Haaland Pack
and
City.
they need filling, and fast.
Great
Marmosh.
defending, strong and determined. Maldini. Now it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable
Apa yang
matchup.
slow sangat movement
Well timed, excellent interception.
takbil kita ni.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
Big header!
Yo, oh.
Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Jap, we need to change. Umar. Gabriel dan Poin. Double dan pung. Yeah.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Kulit.
Malaysia still have the cards to affect this game.
Allah.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh,
Bagi
nicely
siapa?
intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out
Allah
for the run that he
lajunya.
made.
Malaysia clearly should have gone for the
Cross.
easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tak ada orang pula kolek bola tu, bos.
Indonesia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's managed to get... He rises!
Oh,
And he hits the net!
dapat pun.
And again they hit the front! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it
Erling
perfect.
Haaland. Tapi Haaland kita hampir offside tadi. Saya sempat jeling
Themselves into the
di mana
lead.
kedudukan Haaland
Oh, it was
kita
a long
sebelum
time
kita
coming,
cross.
but I think it's fully merited. They've
Baik.
applied themselves extremely well.
It was
It's
a
Bergkamp.
good timing.
Oh, what
Oh,
a
boy.
try! Goal!
Baik Haaland dia.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the
Dia
brave,
yang passing
and
bola
we've
macam
just seen an
tu.
example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, Ben White ni
Devoid of any
explosives.
complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So all square and not for
Ya
the
Allah,
first time.
Bil nasib
Yeah, it's
baiklah
always a
si
dangerous time when
Jenebri
you've just scored. You can easily
not in
lose
good
focus
condition.
and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And Batistuta!
is.
Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the
Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the hit. Yes, he's done it. And that may just do it. Terrible error, duly punished.
Truly punish.
Malaysia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a
Habis
twist or
lah
two
Rumi.
yet.
And here's Nunez.
Because
Hernandez could try cutting inside here. Nunez gets
Baik.
flagged offside.
Indonesia need to give it everything they have.
Nunes dia ada lagi ke?
That is good
Oh.
alertness. 5 minutes
Jenebri.
to add. Batistuta. Batistuta
Ui, no cross.
played into
cross.
space out wide.
Ada bola.
Araujo. Bale. Bale looking to get on the end of this.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
He gets big.
Ui, tak dapat.
And oh, he's got that
Tak
completely
dapat mat.
wrong.
Ui, dia all out. Dapat defend lah. Ini ball.
Indonesia
Yes.
have
Let's go.
reclaimed it. And that will be it. Malaysia can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
I'd like to draw your
Haaland
attention to
picking up
screen
the
right
Man of
now
the
for
Match
information
award,
on your
and
shot
no
bus.
surprise there.
Baik menang. Ush, 30 poin mat. £30 nak pergi mana 30 poin. Welcome to the stream by the way. Apa yang asyik jumpa user Vietnam ni? Malaysia lawan Portugal mat. Macam ni.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Baik dia buat apa?
De Bruyne
Allah.
is in space and looking for options.
Papi.
Delivery from Mbappe.
Papi tu nak cross ke nak?
Size really
Penting
matters,
tu.
and it's time to make it matter now.
Malaysia. He's gone for goal. It's anyone's ball now. In he goes again.
Pusing
And it's come back out to him.
Wish. Bahaya dua-dua ni.
That's a waste.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
And it's Bale. That's a good run down the left.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
La ilaha illallah.
Used a certain sixth sense.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Baju mak Mbappe ni.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a strike.
Oh, shooting chance!
Allah. Tak dapat tu.
Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Maldini spots it and intercepts.
Hai, kenapa ke belakang gulik ada kan?
Rijkaard.
Ya Allah. Bola tu patah balik lah.
So we're still where we started right now.
Weh, Aaron Bisaka.
Bellingham.
Ini OL ni pakai
Now it's
Bisaka
Cristiano
pack ni.
Ronaldo. And here's Mbappe. He's dealt with that really well. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly
Ay,
tested.
siapa tu? Tak kuat lah bola Haaland tu.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Ya Allah. Ya,
They get a throw in.
keluar tu. Man.
Bale absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a
Aduh, sayang
real
ni
show
bola
of
tu.
discipline.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Araujo
Bahayanya.
clears.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Wan-Bissaka cuts out the pass. Ronaldo chasing after it. Yamal.
Saya tak ambil bola tu kali ni.
Mbappe.
Kena.
Great Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Ya
Could be
Allah.
danger here. He's had a shot. Decent enough try.
Cristiano
Bahaya
Ronaldo
betul
could
lah.
easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Apa yang mak halang kita tapi Dunburn ke?
Under an awful lot of pressure. Bellingham. Played back in. De Bruyne
Allah.
shapes to shoot. Goal! Portugal!
Dembele sedap ke big time tu? Tak sure lah bro, sebab satu saya tak ada, satu tak nampak lagi tengok orang pakai.
A 1-0 lead established.
Aku tak berani lah nak cakap. Tapi kalau big time selalu sedap lah. Sebab dia tambah 3 Apa yang
Burn. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Climbs up big.
baik.
Cleared without complication. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rummenigge.
Kemudian
Okay,
satu
being
gol.
behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now there's the shot. And he has
Tak nampak
kept
lagi
it
orang
out
pakai.
somehow.
That's
Dembele
very
tu.
good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Dia dah main 2 hari ni, tak nampak lagi orang pakai Dembele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone out of play.
Dapat ke Dembele? Oh Allah. Keras cok.
5 minutes till half time. Maldini. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Has another go.
Kuatnya.
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Some
Oh,
resolute
Allah.
defending there.
Penangnya Haaland.
De Bruyne. Rijkaard. Now it's Del Piero.
Oi, kau punya first ball ke laut.
Smartly reclaimed. De Bruyne.
Di Bruyne
Mbappe. Looking for options for movement.
Out. Oi, tak keluar amat bola tu.
And it's De Bruyne. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me,
Kena
Peter,
bring
things
3
have
game dah
never
ni
really got
condition
going, but at least this will be a good
Oren ni.
time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Alhamdulillah.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Baik.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your
Weh,
team. I mean,
kena, Mat.
you
And the finish!
Aduh.
Goal! comes comfort.
Kita duk tengok dia
Not a
main pula dah.
defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got
Lamine
them
Yamal.
where they want them.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Bruyne. He's had a hit.
Ya Allah.
And it's there.
Senang
And
pula
they
dia
are
skor.
cruising away. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Hai.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to
Well,
finish
well,
things
well.
off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
He's got the shot away. Bale. It's Hullet. And that is a little
Tahu sangat
undercooked.
lah masalahnya.
De Bruyne in acres of space out wide.
This is the time you need that pace. There's no
Sempat dia
doubt
curi
it's
bola
a
tu.
long way back, but
Offside.
they can at least...
Real goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Dan burn pula kat situ.
Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an
Uish.
untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Kena sapu mat.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle
Eh.
getting through.
Pergi sapu gila.
Almost an hour gone. Interesting ball. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Malaysia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rijkaard. Rijkaard!
Rijkaard. Kosong ni mat. Let's go. Lama pula. Tak boleh nak kejar dah ni. 3-0 ni.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hullet.
Allah.
Number
Now the
10,
finish!
Del Piero.
Oh, brilliant save.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being
Allah.
invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Ricky Pong.
Van der Ven.
Substitutions taking place.
Wih, tak menang bola tu siut lah.
Kaká. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Ya Allah.
Malaysia still have
Yeah.
the cards to affect this game. Havertz.
Minit 70 lah.
Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball,
Apa
but
benda gila?
couldn't quite sort it out. And he
Ui.
was alert to it. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Saliba. Maldini.
Bagi siapa? Siapa tanya?
Well read, nice interception. Rijkaard. And here's Batistuta.
Keras ya.
Saliba gets it
Kali body
away.
keras bro.
Ricky Puig. Rijkaard.
Ya Allah, kenapa ya susahkan diri ya?
Just a
Kenapa dia
quarter
masuk macam tu dulu?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tak dapat.
Stood up well.
Lambat. Seref.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal certainly look a very
Yeah,
capable
Picky.
counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Tenang. Paling tenang.
Malaysia needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Heads it!
Oh,
Final touch.
tak nak
was
masuk
poor.
lah.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Tak ada luck lah nak score.
Now it's Batistuta. And they win it back
Panjang
again.
pula kaki Salibatun Saadiah ni.
Malaysia really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And he lines up a cross. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Tak dapat nak shot.
Rijkaard. Now, what about a
Oh,
counter-attack?
senang ni.
Driving on and making good progress. Ricky Puig.
Lambung saya.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kalah.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Bale. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Tak nak turn tu.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will.
Banyak dia potong ni. Let's go. Baru sampai, selamat datang. Bayu. To the stream, everyone. Welcome to the stream. The red scene. Dia punya CS tinggi sangat. MU man. MU tu. Saya nak try terus 11 kan si point. Macam ni.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest.
Without a
A
doubt.
sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an
Alah,
occasion
peganglah
quite
dulu.
like
Ricky
this one.
point, Ricky
It is, of
point.
course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball, and he's Rummenigge!
Oi, jangan pi. Kan dah kata jangan pi.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this could be all about the power of Yaya Toure. When he switched...
Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence
Gila
saw nothing
ramai
coming.
fan
They just
fan
didn't
Malaysia kat Old
anticipate.
Trafford tu.
On heels rather than toes.
On his rather than
That
toes.
is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Oh, here's a chance! It's loose now,
What
and they want to get it
save.
back.
No cross.
There will be a throw-in.
Yang bagi dia cross tu. Keeper. Dapat bola tu.
Shifted upfield. Bale.
No cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And that has gone horribly wrong.
Allah, bagi siapa?
Thuram. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh ya, sangkut dah.
Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. He's one-on-one. There's the hit! They've done it!
Let's go.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes
Jangan gerak bro,
finishing
jangan
look
gerak
like
bro.
a
Main je
matter
bro,
of fact.
main je,
Why
main je,
take
jangan
extra
gerak.
touches?
Ya.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Malaysia have scored two quick goals here. And off. He's had a shot!
Oh,
And more, and more, and more!
jangan gerak bro. Main je, main je, main je. Jangan gerak, jangan gerak.
Double quick time.
Janganlah gerak.
Malaysia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
Oh, gerak lah guys. Tak boleh buat apa mat. Kita create moment terlalu OP lah guys. Sorry dopo. Bodoh sejahtera, welcome to the stream. Forget to subscribe my YT channel. Apa? Ba-bam. Ba-bam. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Ini. Guys, don't forget to subscribe guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe guys. Apa yang tak ada opener ni? PC dengan phone sama je ke? Tak sama. Sama dari segi apa tu? Monthly limit. Dari segi apa tu? Awak kena detailkan sikit soalan awak tu. Sama dari segi apa? Update sama. Kalau update sama. Cuma ada few features dalam PC yang tak ada dekat mobile lah. Contoh, saya tak sure mobile boleh pilih bola ke tak boleh pilih bola. Lepas tu dalam PC kita ada subtactic. Subtactic ni maknanya in game tu kita boleh tukar kita punya playstyle ataupun kita punya game plan. Contoh macam ni kan. Ini saya punya first formation ataupun first game plan. So in game saya boleh tukar kepada ni. Macam tu. Mobile tak ada. Mobile cuma ada individual instruction sahaja. PC individual instruction ada, subtactic ada. Yang lain tu sama je. Cuma PC dia high end lah. Sebab tu kalau orang tanya saya susah tak main dekat PC berbanding dengan mobile, saya akan kata PC ataupun konsol ni lagi susah. Mobile ni very directful. Awak attack macam tu itu sama je. Macam PC ni even awak leading 3-0 pun boleh kena comeback kalau awak tak betul-betul fokus. Sebab dia ada beribu cara untuk dia comeback. Apa yang hantar bola dekat sangat tu duk? Weh, kena mat. Ya Allah. Susah keeper. Ya Allah, kenapa tak kena bola? Wih, baik. Man, awak dah subscribe belum? Saya punya YT. Aduh. Tak support tu, man.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So a breakthrough already.
Lambat. Gravenberg.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rijkaard.
Yo, Gravenberg Mentang Isnin keluar dia punya short time.
Back into the middle. Drilled in low.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others.
Pakai full Liverpool ke? Lah. Apa perasan?
Gravenberg. Great ball if he can get
Allah,
there.
tak dapat.
He's one on one, surely. Now the finish.
Tak dapat lah bola tu.
Hits the net. Two, and we've barely begun here.
That looks like a preconceived plan.
Bisa ni kalau kita tak cek gol.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Tak full. Sebabnya ada Mbappe.
And he's intervened well there.
Alah, hai try hard lah nak masuk situ.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Now it's Mbappe.
Main betul-betul pun working comeback.
Ya. Tu saya kata konsol ni dia lain macam sikit tu. Allah.
Super find. Shot could be on.
Baik. Weh, tadi saya yang buat orang macam tu. Ni saya pula kena.
Banyak perkara muslihat konsol ni.
Benar. Dia akan ada advantage pada orang yang selalu main lah. Advantage tu kepada orang yang selalu main.
Bale's cross. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
Kenapa? Sebab dia
Spin ke Dembele tu.
tak pakai
Game
pun.
ni rosak dulu. Upman total shot 30 gol 1 jack opponent, 6 shot 2 gol. Memang anjir Konami ni.
Sabarlah no. Sabarlah Nu, sabar lah Nu. Menang tak gamenya?
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah goes sliding in.
Total shot 30, 1 gol je. Oh, mana kalah ha.
They'll want to make the most of
Patut
this
marah.
turnover.
Ricky Puig.
Wish.
Malaysia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Patut dia marah, dia kalah
Now
rupanya.
it's Mbappe.
Sabarlah Nu.
Quality ball.
Benda dah jadilah Nu.
And it's Bale.
Pakai full card
Rummenigge.
epic pun belum
Bale.
tentu menang lawan
Del
playing
Piero.
free.
And
30 shot way
he's
memang
straight
marah lah
offside.
cuak betul game ni.
Ya, pakai full epic pun belum tentu menang, Mat. Dia baru kena tadi. Lepas tu saya buat balik kat orang, linia 3-0, pernah gerak. Ini saya pula kena 3-0 ni. Shoot lah. Kan aku nak skor ni
Ricky
lah.
Puig. Del Piero. And he was quick to
Aduh,
react.
lambat lah.
A searching ball that into space. Saliba spread out to the left. Now it's Del Piero. Ricky Puig. Maldini. Well seen.
Hai,
Saw
sempat
that
Mat dia
coming.
kaki.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mesti dia ada main
All he needs to
jampi-jampi tu lah
do
tu.
is to place
30
this
shot
between
takkan
the
satu
goalposts
biji je masuk. Tak
and
logik tu.
basically
Lepas
let them
update ni
attack
lawa
it.
juga boot player ni Konami
And
tukar.
now a sudden chance to counter.
Betul. Boot baru.
Now
Susah
it's
nak tembus.
Mbappe.
Ya.
Gravenberch. Gravenberch. And that's played in low.
Banyak boot baru lah. Banyak boot baru.
Oh, good read.
Di
That's great positioning.
new
So good from
season
him.
JC lawa-lawa tu.
Szoboszlai. Now it's
JC yang
Mohamed Salah.
ada lesen dengan Konami pun lawa-lawa agak saya tengok.
Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bale.
Lambat lah.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Lambat sangat lah Haaland masuk.
It's their second corner of the game.
Weh, kuatnya. Hai, seluruhnya run skirt.
Oh, it's come loose. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
There's the ball in.
Wih, tak kena.
Well, not the worst
Tak kena,
attempt. A little
Mat.
technical tweak should help the quality.
Tak kena lah dia nak takraw kat situ.
Malaysia have their third corner. He's got full.
Anggul. Aish.
Decent attempt, but not
Tempat kau
quite
kat tangan
good
lagi
enough.
apa. Yuk lah. Saya semalam Lano main 4 game 3 draw, Mat. Tapi sekarang
Can you
sistem
latch onto
baru
this?
Sebab saya start dengan Division 3 semalam. Selalunya
what
start dengan
has
Division 4
happened
kalau
here?
duduk dekat Division 2 sebelum reset. Dia tak keluar.
And we've reached half-time.
Macam sistem baru.
Well, the
Buat
contrast
saya
in
semalam
approaches here could not be much more stark.
Sebelum reset tu saya Division 2 dalam 1006 lebih lah.
But look across the other way.
Paling kalau kita dekat Division 2 reset season baru akan main dekat Division 4. Tapi semalam saya start dengan Division 3. Tak tahu lah, mungkin sebab ranking tinggi ke, tahu ada sistem baru ke. Tapi selalunya daripada Division 2 turun Division 4. Tapi semalam daripada Division 2 turun Division 3. Thank you doh untuk subscribe-nya, mantap. Thank you for the subscribe.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again. Malaysia
3-0
changed their
macam
lineup for
mana
the
nak buat
second half. A reaction no doubt to the half-time score.
Ui, senangnya dia ui
Mohamed
lepas.
Salah. Great chance.
Ui.
It's there.
Ui lepas, Mat.
Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Bijak lah dia
Whose
main.
goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things looking so
tak
easy,
dapat.
almost too easy here.
Wiki Pong.
Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Torres. Ricky Puig. Now it's Gnabry. And that has put paid to that. That's a throw. He's gone
Oish.
down, but the referee just tells him to
Rendahnya
get back
Torres
up again. Malaysia do appear to have made a half-time
Weh, dia main
change.
false nine ke?
Well, we're certainly...
Mbappe!
Tenang je buka laluan kepada
There's the shot!
physical foul yang dia ni bang. Kalau PC spek apa semua macam ni. Takkan Android bang. Ini PC satu. Kalau tanya spek, saya tak ingat lah saya punya spek. Ni saya ingat saya Ryzen 5 X berapa tak ingat lah. Sebabnya dah lama sangat lah saya custom PC saya ni. So saya tak ingat speknya. Saya punya RTX tu 3 kipas. Right? 60 ke 4070 ke tak ingat lah. So thank you become follower Zul. Kalau awak nak lagi puas Zul boleh pergi tengok dekat UIT Zul. Saya pun live dekat YT juga ni. Nama yang sama. Kita mati stream guys. Kita mati stream. Owen.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness
Kenapa lah kita
creeping
dapat
in,
bola
and,
tu
you know,
dulu?
if that's the case, then you know he's doing the right thing.
Ish.
Trying to make a game of this.
Allah.
Can he finish?
Dia baik.
He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Susah nak kejar lagi 3 biji ni. Dia rasa kita yang kena ni.
Looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Ravenberg ni baik siap.
Defending at least.
Kali first goal dia
They've
shot
got
kan.
to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Allah. Alamak. Ricky Pong. Oi.
He's got to be in here.
Cup.
Maldini. And that's really well manoeuvred. Konate
Ay,
cuts
ay, ay, ay.
out the pass.
Dapat
Malaysia
kemasakannya.
perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Wih, dapat bola tu kat
Clearly
dia.
is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice, main kat
Make
situ.
sure that's not getting through. Rijkaard.
Rijkaard.
His positioning was
Kalau nak
spot on.
benda tak cakap tadi.
Szoboszlai.
Kena hantar bola tinggi lah macam tu. Lepas selai dia tu
Owen.
beli sekala tak silap.
Ricky
Puig.
Rummenigge. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Lambat nak
Tackling
pi
here, and
mana.
that one a perfect example.
Kurang 4F Tu hit tak 4F.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Haaland.
Alan, fashion sikit.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Cannavaro.
Kurang.
Chance here to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Gravenberg. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Del Piero. He's had a hit. It's in.
Dan 80 dah
And how
masa.
about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Malaysia give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Ricky Puig.
Ricky
And here's the
Puig.
chance to counter. And it's Del Piero. He is through here.
Lambat.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending,
Right.
and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's a lovely pass. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Kau PS ni pun rasa macam selalu jumpa ni.
Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Wih, tak dapat.
Gravenberg. Salah.
Silap.
Liverpool finding their passes.
First 10 minit tu kita bolos sampai 3 biji.
Ricky Puig.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now is this the final assault?
Ya Allah. Rumeh.
Szoboszlai.
There will be 3 minutes added
Sports
time.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Del Piero. Oh, that's wonderful.
Alah, hai.
alertness.
Tak ada ni. Tak ada lah. Kalau dapat pun sebiji lagi je.
Del Piero. Rummenigge.
Kira
No. And the referee brings it to
tidur
a
pula
close.
dah.
Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Just a quick announcement. and
Any
an exciting
reflections
one
on what
too.
you've
We're
seen,
about
Jim?
to announce
Well, look,
today's
it was
popular
very
vote.
one-sided.
Please
Their
watch
players
the screen
didn't
if
turn
you
up
have
for the
tickets.
first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening.
Kita dah start lustrate ke? Belah game. Tiga belah game. Rex Tolly. Rex Tolly. Santa is fake. Santa is fake. Tahu pun. Weh, compact ya. Ini bahaya tu. Kalau tim-tim macam ni kan, bahaya tu skor-skor macam ni. Lagi main padu gila.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be
all
a
set.
truly entertaining one, whichever side of it
Let's go.
you find yourself on.
Bismillah.
We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this
compact.
gloriously imposing arena.
Kita kena
Absolutely
main
perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
delete kan. Sekarang orang pakai delete.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Udah agak dah.
And
Mesti
it's
golek
hoisted
crossing
clear.
macam tu.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can
Hey,
spring
good.
out of
Keep.
defence.
Dia hantar bola macam tu duk.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or
Oh, yang
bigger in
kehilangan bola
stature.
tu.
His qualities are obvious, but His winning mentality and cool
Kalau
temperament
silap
are all part of a first-class package.
wrong direction.
You want. Barella. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Ya Allah, kena baru.
Hernandez.
Dia tak kena pula gulit pakai number 7 ni.
Pedri. And he's
Federico.
managed to get free.
Ya Allah,
But they've got it again.
tak nak keluarkan bola. Puncak lah.
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Keluarkan bola.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Big header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. There it is! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place
Bismillah.
at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Haaland.
Ui, Haaland jauhnya berkaki kau tem bola tu. As.
Nicely worked. Gnabry. Hullet. And it's Maldini. Del Piero. Can he finish?
Let's go.
And it's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, the invitation was received with
Bismillah.
such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Things starting to look very
Abo.
comfortable.
Well,
Nice.
that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. When it's delivered
Allah.
early like that,
Apa sangat
defenders
ni?
just can't get themselves set.
Mila. Mana tu? Ui, tak keluar. Tak keluar mat bola tu.
Odegaard. Malaysia have hit a quick fire
Malaysia.
double here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Alamak, awas sangat. Too early.
And here's Mbappe. Koundé. That is a brilliant interception.
Weh,
Ball
Kali
is
batun.
bounced loose now.
Alamak,
It is a corner.
keluar bola semua tu.
And the shot.
Weh, tak ada yang nak pergi ambil bola tu rupanya.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful
Bismillah.
manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems
Bahaya
go
ni
now.
mat.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
Allah, ke belakang.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Del Piero. Well, that
Dia dapat
defending is
baca lah bola tu.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but
Kenapa
it
dia
turned
pergi
out
EPL kat
that
situ?
was not the case. And here, and Del Piero!
Tetap.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really
Mainan.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Maldini.
Bola lah
To lift,
dulu.
spots it and
Apa yang hantar ambil bola tu, boy?
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
La ilaha illallah.
Pedri. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, it's come loose. He's found the way through.
La ilah pergi
Oh,
passing
that's a
dah.
fine interception. Great defending, strong and
Not a
determined.
good decision.
Half-time
Kenapa hang
coming
pergi
up, and
passing?
little doubt as to which of the two sides is the
Ayo
happier.
ni.
Now it's Odegaard. De
Odi.
Bruyne. Pedri. Maldini.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tak
He's gone
ready lah.
forward. Oh, that was vital. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Has a look and plays it forward. Shapes to
Oh.
shoot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Better and better. Bismillah.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Rummenigge really can't believe his luck. He
Shut
was
up,
allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
He's got
Ui,
two.
sampai.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's
Nearly
good
is
movement
nothing.
though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Lambat.
That has not gone well. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry is in a really good position out wide. He gets big.
Allah.
A really close shave
Big
and the
semata.
last action of the first half. Malaysia produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Please report to the staff.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair
Score.
reflection of what we've witnessed so
Bismillah.
far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and
Balik.
probably only one result coming here.
Malaysia head in for half
Oh,
time
ada Maldini
with
saya.
a 3-1 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Tries to get it clear.
Jali T. Thank you for the share.
Corner number 3 coming up. Pullet plays it short.
Ya Allah, gulit.
That'll be a throw.
Benda siap gulit.
Koundé.
Main-main gila gulit.
Now Ødegaard.
Odi.
And here's Mbappe.
Ui, tak dapat.
Oh, shooting
Senang sangat tu.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the
Tenang.
ball up like that until
Keeper paling
support
tenang.
arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving
Allah,
quickly.
hai, benda boleh pegang. Kenapa hang nak pergi?
But it is
Kenapa
clear to
saya
see
macam
that
bunyi
he's not
ada
at all happy
orang
with that.
He made it
siapa
look
lah?
a bit
Allah,
predictable.
kena. Ui,
And
masuk.
he put it away! It's there! The second half sparked straight into life!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Dilik dia pergi macam tu
Well, I think
je.
they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Tapi mana, Mat?
Enjoy this time.
Well, Peter,
Golan.
just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Del Piero, Gnabry. Just eases him off the
Allah.
ball. Oh, good-looking ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being
But
applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others
Oi, sangkut.
time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every
Ya
single
Allah.
player is committed to the press,
Thank you for the like.
and there's simply no way out.
Can he get onto this?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just
Oi,
take
jauhnya.
off from here.
And they can counter here. Gnabry,
That's good play from him.
Ui, dalamnya.
keeper's ball.
Ui, bersahaja je keeper dia.
Pedri. De Bruyne. Barella.
Parela.
Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back.
He's
Ada
got
apa tu?
no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Eh,
He
sudah.
is just caressing the ball.
Sudah.
Pedri! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pedri is offering a right smile there.
Maldini looking to hit the byline here.
Aduh, banyak main lah.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It is a corner.
Tak mana-mana, entah bola pergi.
In progress.
Sekejap. Orang. Crazy ini lupa kita start January dulu tadi.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Climbs up big. Now who's going to be
Oh, no
first to
second ball.
this? And he's there to get it away. Spread out to the left. Maldini. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Could try cutting inside here.
Takkan Grizzly nak heading bola tu,
And
Mat?
through to the goalkeeper. Malaysia have now used
Suram.
up all but one of their substitution
Allah.
windows. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's pulled. Heads it! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Oh, yeah.
He read the situation superbly.
Orang ni
Bellingham.
tinggi ni.
Odegaard played out wide.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish
Hey.
that off.
Ulala
I thought
dulu,
it
ya
was
Allah
going to
kau.
happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tak dapat.
Lobbed in behind. And he's cut it out. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication.
2 added minutes has been
Nedved.
indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Griezmann. The pressing's
Allah.
intense, and it's paid off. Well, they could break here. That looks a cracking ball. And the big chance!
Susah keeper.
Oh, that was no
Save.
routine save.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Desperate defending required here. And now
Let's
they can clear their
go.
lines. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their
Yeah,
part in
mana
a great
tipe-tipe
game
tu.
of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
I'd like to draw your
How would you
attention to the
summarise
screen
what we've
right
seen
now.
today then, Jim?
1-3 akhirnya, mantap. Baik. Okey. So. Alhamdulillah. Bahayalah tim-tim yang pakai highlight punya kad ni. Serius tu, cukup-cukup bahaya. Tiba-tiba solid je kejap lagi ni.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible
Shimizu
that there
pass.
is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and
Bismillah.
songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
Allah.
Now, the game itself.
Where's the ball?
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Federico. Body.
Look, movement creates
Ui,
more
kena.
options, and that was really sharply done.
Not the most accurate pass. Now looking to orchestrate a
Allah.
counter. It's a pretty loose pass.
Hei. Silang-silang ni soalnya. No main. Sabar.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really... And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through... Oh, in he goes again! It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Maldini. And that's
Janganlah.
a reprieve for the time being. Rummenigge!
Oh, masuk pun.
Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted
Welcome
attention,
to
but
the
his
stream, everyone.
tenacity
Bismillah.
won the day.
Don't forget to
So the game's first significant
subscribe,
moment,
like and
it's
share.
come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared without hesitation.
Allah.
Valverde.
Bajunya
Valverde
body.
takes control of it and he's on the move. Cannavaro cuts it out. And the two sides separated
Oi,
by the
tambah.
game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Works it forward.
Ya,
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
ya. Salibatun. Keluar.
Looking tidy in possession here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cup.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Maldini.
Jauhnya.
So nearly the perfect ball.
Ini ball.
Del Piero. The
Ui,
ball is
lama.
loose and the
Tulit.
chase is on.
Hai ball.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Araujo.
Oseh
Saliba.
tu.
Oh, such a
Oh.
clever touch. Now it's Gullit.
Oi, ramainya defend dia. Buat apa ramai-ramai kat situ tak
Very
tahu.
disappointed with that. Gnabry
Ai, ya. Oh, nak.
could move up a gear here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality
Leh.
deserted them when they really
Leh.
needed it.
Benda leh.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Ui, tak dapat.
Valverde.
Nasib baik.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Welcome to the stream.
Well,
Don't
that
forget
looks
to
like a final
subscribe,
warning.
like and
Still
share,
no
guys.
card.
Do subscribe my YT channel, guys. Hai ball. Allah, tak sampai.
Del Piero. Gullit.
Buat ball.
Haaland providing an outlet on that flank. Big chance.
Ui, second ball.
Loose now and they want to get it back.
Sayangnya bola tu. Kepatutnya saya ke lah bola tu.
Spread it left.
Ini kita ke lah bola tu, guys.
Araujo. Haaland. That's
Jauh,
been
jauh,
cut out. Well
Jauh
played.
sangat pusingnya.
Modric.
Modric ke?
Now it's
Modric.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde.
Sabar.
It's come through and he's had a quick look
Kena.
inside. He's got two.
Ui, nasib baik.
Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and
Si
there were
baik kalau.
several options in the box to pick out.
Oi. Kena juga taki dia.
Malaysia really should be happy to let this half run out now.
Tak apa,
and
main,
go
main.
again second.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Time and again they are repelled. It's a sweet ball that. Rijkaard.
Ayo, Rijkaard. Manakah?
Oh, we expected better and so did he. And here's Canabry.
Kena beri.
That's
San.
really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Ui, tak celih kau dah. Tak masuk di antara celah-celah tu.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that's aimed into the middle. And now they can
Hampir,
string out a
hampir, ya.
defence.
Ya, hampir kita berjaya menipu
Nuno Mendes.
There will be 1 minute added
semua orang.
time.
Nuno
Itulah
Mendes
Jimenez.
engages and forces him off the ball.
Nak selamat.
And we hit half-time.
Jadi pula.
Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still
Bismillah.
have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Malaysia come off having scored the
Allah,
only
pergi
goal
play
of the
back
game
dah.
so far. It's been tight, it's been a... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Great chance!
Oh,
And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The invitation was received with
Bismillah.
such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Malaysia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy
tak
themselves to go
sampai.
and wrap things up. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and
Harap
it may
pecah.
just freshen things up.
Bellingham cuts a frustrated
Siapa
figure
dia?
right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Lovely ball. He's had a shot.
Come on.
That's another
ya
chance.
Allah.
That's great defending to cover for the
masuk.
goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Tuhik. Uish, tak dapat. Rasa dah bawa dia ni. Shot. Wih, cross.
Mendes has it in a wide position.
Keeper.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Shot.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Alamak, slownya.
Time, excellent interception.
Too slow.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tak sampai lah ke
And it's Rijkaard.
Highland. Bola tu
charging
ke
forward,
Rumi
the
pula.
ball at his feet. He could be in here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he has slightly
Allah.
undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the
Yep.
pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, gelak komentator.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Out to the left it goes. Played into space out wide. This might spell take. There's the hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And
It's
it's
cool.
there! And the lead is 3! It is
And the
surely
lead is
done.
3.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Kenapa lah?
Malaysia find a position of
Yo.
real strength now.
Yeah, we get
Yo.
to see this more and more. Defend.
Climbs up
Dapat
big.
juga.
It's in.
Dapat juga dia
Back
satu.
within reach. What a great header. Got
Bismillah.
plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's a mighty effort, and it's come back out to him.
Oh,
it's
goal.
in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Mar-
turn to their
Marmosh.
benches.
16.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Half an hour
Cristiano
gone in the
Ronaldo.
second half.
Number 17.
Surlot,
Olise.
Sorlot kan?
Number 20. Vitinha. Number
Rijkaard.
9.
Buat apa
That is a little
Rijkaard?
Taking place.
Nuno Mendes.
Pasal? Tak nak keroh Sorlot dekat
Vitinha.
depan.
He's gone for goal! And that's off
Yo,
target.
Well, probably not the
Jason
best way to
Alvarez.
try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Nedved. Dumfries.
Dumfries.
To that, and that is that. Vitinha. Oh, good
Vitinha.
spread. He's got
Oh
plenty
oh.
of space
Oh no.
out wide
Oh
here.
no. Oh no.
And he's whipped it across. Over to the left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So ya.
Now it's Haaland. Tries a shot!
Ui.
Oh, brilliant save.
Dapat save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of
Benar
further
rumah pula
threat
kat situ.
on the
Jadi
break.
apa kan?
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Del Piero is in a really good position out
Allah
wide.
dalamnya.
Dumfries has
Dumfries.
created 1 goal already. Surlot. Malaysia
Bina beri kita
have
keluar
now
ke?
used up all but one of their substitution windows. Bellingham!
Ui masuk.
It's a goal! Perfect
Kena
placement.
comeback ke
The
ni?
one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head,
Bismillah.
Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ah sudah.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back
Ah
from
sudah.
here? Played back in.
Dia comeback ni duk.
Can he put it
Ui.
away? And that is doing
comeback
no
je kita
harm
ni.
at all.
Apa yang bola pergi ke Del Piero ni? Pergi ke
Nuno Mendes.
Jalan tak boleh ke?
4 added minutes has
Araujo.
been indicated.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Maldini. Rudiger kept his eye
Ui
on
dia
it,
tunggu bola
and he's
pula
there.
dah si Del Piero ni tai.
Valverde.
Hey.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Tai.
He's in space and looking for options. Good read, needed to be. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Ooh.
And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win.
35. For a shot. Was Azuri. Sheila Italy kan. Aduh, January. Pasal apa pula tak mau main ni January, oi. David Villa. Sevilla. Boyton. Serginho, Ribery. Ui, simpan player. Lama pula dah. Let's go.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Point.
The action has already started.
Push.
And that's a goal kick.
Kan ada 4F. Dia yang push ut.
Played back in. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Look, movement creates more options, and that would...
He's got four.
Oh, side.
They've done it! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Oh, side.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And he's quick to snatch it back. Araujo makes the interception. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Ref tak fair ke macam tu ref?
Well, quality clearly
Look
deserted
like dah
him
bolanya.
at the crucial moment.
Dulu
He
sangat.
made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah,
Ui, jauhnya.
Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle.
Saludas.
His passing's good too, and he never seems
Dia
to
boleh
lose it
lawan.
in important areas. I'd
Bismillah.
expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has
Alan.
anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Bale. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance.
Allah. Rapat din ah.
Messi. Still goalless at
Oh
the
ya.
moment.
Weh.
Always onto this.
Benar.
Big chance.
Ah.
Goal, Italy!
Gila.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Bismillah.
Italy have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Haaland. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options.
Bijak lah dia.
Timber.
Oi, tak dapat.
Malaysia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea
Ai.
was right. The delivery wasn't.
Betul
They
lah
can
tu.
revisit that further on.
Pep Guardiola.
Wirtz. Great defending, strong and determined. Rummenigge. Pull it. And here's Bale. He is through here. Cleared away.
Mana boleh macam gitu tu?
Van Dijk.
Main dah ke?
Now Tonali. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. 15 minutes till half-time. Now this could be a chance. Played out to the left flank. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's Hullet. Back into the middle.
Bagi siapa bang? Alamak ai, kau ni.
David Villa. Now it's Mbappe.
Main cantik sangat
Such
tak boleh
good
tu.
technique.
He's
Let's
picked
go.
his way through.
Apa
David
dah?
Villa. No way through, so back it comes. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's
Yeah.
almost personal, and it had to be.
Game ni akan jadi sedap kalau ada January tu.
Can he latch on to this?
Tapi January condition macam
Well, that is not.
ya, bagi siapa?
And here's Wirtz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rijkaard. Pull it. Del Piero. Bale in acres of space out wide. It's a mighty effort.
Let's go.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Bismillah.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well
Messi
there,
ni akan
attacking
jadi
the ball the
simbol
way
lah
he
ya.
did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Malaysia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Wih, ya Allah.
Decent hit! They've scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a
Tenang
gap to begin
pula
with.
dia
and
masuk
to
bola
find
tu.
it, I think it was a fine
Trik
drive.
je bola
and
tu.
I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
La, la, la. Bismillah.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen,
And there's the end of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides.
Dah sangat
Neither
Mbappe
in
dia
true
skor
command.
masalahnya.
Anything could still happen in this game.
Bukanlah saya
Caution
beri
certainly
ni
not on the
condition.
agenda here from both sides.
Tahun ni
well,
daripada
it remains very delicately
game
poised,
ah,
and
6
based
7
on
game.
the promise we've seen through the
Satu
first
game je
45
yang
minutes, I
dia
wouldn't be
condition dia
surprised
elok.
if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
You lah. Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get
Allah.
back in it as soon as possible, but without...
Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played back in. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot!
Aduh, hai. Kenapa dah pergi shooting
Mbappe.
berhampiran dengan dia?
Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Baik pula Mbappe ni.
And here's Wirtz. Wirtz.
Wih, kaki pusing siapa?
Haaland. Malaysia do have a chance to counter here. That's beautifully weighted. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Belten. Malaysia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Dapat. Allah.
Wirtz has got himself a free kick. Van Belten. And it's gone back to the keeper. Now Timber.
Now
And it's
Timber.
Van Dijk.
Pernah satu gol lagi.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Oh, he's Bale!
Sayangnya.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is lovely. Hullet showing good feet. Big
Belakang
header.
bolanya.
Firm header just
Bola ni ke
on target.
belakang pula.
That's a really decent chance.
Timber.
Sayang yang game ni.
Ah, he's given it away.
Allah
Del
Allah.
Piero has been caught there. It's a foul.
Timber.
And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And it's Maldini. Bale
Ui, sempat.
deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Up he goes!
Let's go.
It's there!
Let's go.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Better and better.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Serif.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look,
Hits one!
Let's go.
And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another
Bismillah.
moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
How dare you doubt me?
Malaysia go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Allah.
When's the next goal
Kenapa
coming? They're
sepak
such an
kaki kiri itu,
entertaining watch.
Mat?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Wih,
I think they
sangkut.
just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Main pula timber ni.
Bale, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Benda lah cerita dekat luar negara.
Substitution on the field.
Substitution on the
Taking this
field.
chance to turn to their
Coming on the
benches.
field is number 21, Nedved.
And it's played forward.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's lost his man here.
Allah jauhnya.
Inches away from being a really good ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Bale could try cutting inside here.
Tak dapat
But
cuy.
Balton gets it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but
Alan.
you have to admire their
Alan.
commitment to goals.
Dia boleh freeze kat situ.
Back into the middle.
Wait.
Malaysia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Tonali.
Tonali. Ai. Lupa pula dia ni kaki pusing.
Ribery. Oh, facing up. And the shot!
Ui, nasib baik.
And that could come back to haunt them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Bale under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game.
Hey.
They're certainly trying to wind them up in
Gay
the process,
bola, bro.
Peter.
Ribery.
Ish, tak
Ribery charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Italy have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep
Oh,
the pressure
whoa.
on.
And no, that is pretty
Oh.
much the end of that. Ribery with the foul. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Nedved. And he's been shifted off it. Maldini. And he's whipped it across.
Added minute has been
In
indicated.
comes the corner.
Member menyondoh kat
Good
situ.
reason for optimism here.
Oh, dalamnya.
Keeper's ball. Araujo. And he's intervened well
Allah.
there.
Eh.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ribery.
Ya.
Now it's Ribery. Oh, that's nice.
Let's go.
And the referee brings it to a close. Malaysia have done
Enough,
it with
enough.
iron,
That's
with
it, guys. That's it.
pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team
This
like
is
this.
our
Admirable, enjoyable,
last game
and
before
look how they reacted to that
we
initial
end
setback.
our live.
Please turn
Our stream, our live lah. Our stream. Before that, 1.365. Win rate 50% with 8 win, 3 draw and 5 losses. It's a good start by the way kan. Ini kita start dengan division. Oh ni division 3 juga. Betul lah, saya rasa sebab sistem baru lah. GG bro, saya Froza Azri. Oh iya ke? GG. Good game. Good game. Susah juga nak apa? Nak rampas bola sebab main pusing-pusing kan. Luck je tu saya dapat goal tu. GG, crystal clear. GG, good game. Susah gila duk nak ambil bola dari kaki. Pakai player yang apa, yang boleh pegang bola pula kan. Memang sedap lah. GG. Dah lama masuk ni. Apa kata subscribe. Macam tu duk. Weh, ada Mickey Van Der Veen dalam ni. Terima kasih untuk subscribe-nya. Wish, siapa ni? Sancho. Saya dah end dah ni. Dia dah dekat 2 jam dah live ni. Esok kita sambung live. Tapi saya macam nak dapatkan Guardiol ni. Tapi Guardiol ni nanti akan dapat juga. Sebab ada dalam pack yang free tu kan. Apa lah. Kita nak pisah apa lah. Try lah kat sini. Nak habiskan coin. Ada 200 je coin kita. Takkan dapat lah. Kalau kat konsol ni awak... dapat. Dapat gila. Wih, serius lah. Dapat big time tu. Serius lah. First time tu 100 coin dapat. Tak masuk akal lah. Apa? Subhanallah, rezeki. Alhamdulillah. Dia bagi, Mat. Saya try luck je duk. Dapat cuy. Terima kasih duk Konami. Hidup Konami. Tiba. Dapat, Mat. Rezeki lah, rezeki anak soleh tu. Rezeki anak soleh, Mat. Kita dapat ni. Rezeki anak soleh, cok. Sekejap, sebelum kita end, kita naikkan dulu dia punya kita auto locatekan dulu. Nanti baru kita adjust. Tapi dia ni kalau saya nak pakai, saya kena letak dia satu je slot SS. Kena ada SS. Alhamdulillah. Mantap. Sekejap. Ambil gambar sikit. Sekejap. Dapat map salahnya. Kejut saya. Dia tak meriah dia punya tu. Siapa kita? Osman Dembele, Omar Mafosh. Siapa yang kita tak pakai? Oh, Dembele ni Dembele ni CF rupanya. Number 7 mat. Bagi Dembele number 7 cuy. Okay lah guys, terima kasih semua. Alhamdulillah, hujung-hujung live kita dapat Osman Dembele dengan 100 koin. Alhamdulillah, terima kasih semua. Saya nak kena end live dah. Dah 6.40. Terima kasih yang hadir, terima kasih yang support, terima kasih yang baru subscribe juga di YT saya. Terima kasih juga yang baru follow, terima kasih banyak. Saya doakan agar semuanya dipermudahkan segala urusan, diberikan rezeki yang melimpah ruah, diberikan kesihatan yang baik-baik saja, dilindungi daripada penyakit yang kita tak nampak, diangkat segala musibah yang sedang melanda, insyaAllah, amin. Terima kasih semua, saya gerak dulu. Assalamualaikum, ciao.